We are here to talk about small businesses. There are 258,000 small business employers in Illinois, representing 98% of the number of small businesses and nearly 50% of jobs. Small businesses cannot afford lobbyists or lawyers for help with new government programs or to fight new taxes. Small business employers will hire more Americans if they do not see tax increases or new government red tape. That's why we're unveiling the Small Business Bill of Rights here, 10 policies to support the nation's largest employer, small business. There are 258,555 small business employers in Illinois and another 885,000 self-employed individuals in the state. Small businesses are the genius and engine of our Illinois economy. In the teeth of the Great Recession, Congress should not be advancing new taxes or regulations that will slow our economic recovery. The Small Business Bill of Rights will restore confidence so that small business employers begin hiring, putting Americans back to work. Now, small businesses suffered disproportionately during the Great Recession. Small business job losses accounted for nearly 80% of the decline in this recession. That's why the Congress needs to work on the Small Business Bill of Rights. The Small Business Bill of Rights includes 10 new policies. First, to protect secret ballots in union elections. And I thought it was awfully ironic that we were working in Afghanistan to ensure a secret ballot for Afghans while the Speaker was trying to take that away from Americans. Secondly, to lower health costs with lawsuit reforms and interstate competition. Remember, in the House bill that may be considered under the reconciliation nuclear option, the Charlie Rangel portion of the bill has $600 billion in new taxes. We want to lower energy costs with credits for efficient equipment and hybrids. And that's making sure that we permanently extend the green production tax credits, not forcing the green economy to go back to Rangel's subcommittee for another round of fundraisers again. We want to permit children to continue their businesses with low or no death tax if the proprietor or family farmer passes away. Right now, the law is scheduled to raise the death tax to 55%. We want to exempt small business from capital gains, and that's a particularly important provision, one in which there's bipartisan agreement with the White House. We want to make immigration laws easy to comply with, and that's especially to expand and make the E-Verify system more friendly and to continue it beyond its sunset date of September 30th, 2012. We want to create a patent office fast lane to help small businesses protect their innovations. And per capita, small businesses innovate on a far faster basis than large businesses. We want the SBA to limit federal paperwork, and the idea here is that the SBA would create an all-in-one online form where you don't have to put your name, your business address, your TIN number, and everything else for multiple federal agencies. It would be all done in one place. We want to prevent the AMT from taxing the middle class. Remember, the AMT now will reach down as low as individuals making $47,000 a year, couples making $71,000 a year. This was a tax designed in the 1960s to only hit the super rich. And finally, we want to encourage jobs by improving credit through deficit reduction. This bill recognizes that the federal debt now stands at $12.4 trillion. I think it's fortunate right now that congressional leaders do not know what number is above $1 trillion, and can't pronounce it yet. The 2009 deficit is $1.4 trillion, and what this bill would do is it cancels the unobligated stimulus and TARP funding to help fund it. Well, to talk about the challenges of small business, our top employer of the state, where we have a number of entrepreneurs here, and I first want to introduce Terry Harris and Evelyn Langhoff, the operations manager and owner of Strictly Cleaning Contractor Services in my district in North Chicago.
Yes, my name is Terry Harris, and we applied for Hub Zone, for a Hub Zone application. And in the process of applying for the Hub Zone application, we realized that we had to apply for 4 other applications before we could complete the Hub Zone application. We was told that it would be anywhere from 3 to 6 months. in our 9th month with the application still in Washington. So we have put in close to 35 hours for myself working a full-time job. Emlyn has put in close to 40 to 50 hours a day just working on that application. Right now we are up to about 250 hours. And once we send it in, we cannot get past the first, they have a help desk. And once you call the help desk, that's as far as you can go. So we called Congressman Kirk's office going into the 9th month. And 1 week he got more information about my application than I could have in 5 months. And I think that something needs to be done about it.